All right, we are here. We are Galexis, and welcome to our video blog. Today we want to talk about your spiritual path. Now, your spiritual path is the track, life track that you get on that heads directly home. Home being God, Goddess, all that is, to the oneness, to the union with the divine. Now, everyone has a spiritual path, but only some people access that spiritual path in their lifetime. And when you do access your spiritual path, this is called a home-going lifetime. Once you're in a home-going lifetime and you have that original epiphany, you set your feet upon the path. Essentially, even though you may wander off and around and all that, you still remain on the path. Once you're consciously on it, you're on it. Now, during the time that you are on this spiritual path, you will periodically go through leaps of greater awakening, leaps of consciousness. These leaps are what take you to the next level, and then the next level, onward and upward. Now, this is not a linear process. It does not happen in a kind of straightforward linear manner. But when you take a big leap, you will have insights that you've not had before. You will have downloads, and downloads come from your unseen friends, your guides, your spirit helpers, your team, your spiritual team on the other side, giving you vibrational programs that are consistent with the level that you're moving towards. And so as a result, for the most part, downloads will hit you, they will integrate over a period of months. Now, most people don't make leaps real frequently, but every now and then we do see that. If you find yourself making a leap, there will be certain symptoms that will let you know that you are there. And during the time between the July 23rd and the fall equinox around the 23rd of September, those 2 months, every year there is an opportunity to take a big leap. And so we're talking to you now at this particular time, still within that window. But what we're telling you can apply at any time of the year. You don't only take a leap in August, you take a leap in other times of the year. But on a spiritual level, there is an extra amount of juice that comes in that 2-month period that enables you to launch yourself up. So as a result, you can go through more experiences of downloads. You can go through more awakenings. You can go through more of the experiences that accompany a great leap in consciousness. And so here are some of the symptoms. And if you have some of these, then we're going to suggest something that you can do. First of all, one of the things about receiving the downloads, it hits your nervous system first. And when it hits the physical body and the physical life, it hits your nervous system. So therefore, your energy field starts to get ramped up. The energy starts moving up and down your spine with greater velocity. And so as a result, what you need to do in order to receive these downloads, because you don't want to stop them, even if you're feeling too buzzed or whatever it is. You don't want to stop the downloads, but you do want to ask your guides to make it easy on you a bit. When you go to bed at night, just ask your guides and unseens and ask them to support you and to give you a gentle download that you can handle, number one. Number two, open up your crown chakra. Now, the way you can do that is you can take your pointer finger, point it to your crown chakra, and spin it clockwise. And intend that the chakra, opens up, because the downloads come in through your crown chakra, all right? And that will make it easier for you to be able to handle ramping up to another frequency level. Also grounding yourself. Whatever you need to do to ground and earth yourself, it will help a great deal. When you go to the next level, you go to another level of image. So you do want to continuously remember, oh gosh, I'm in the midst of a leap. I'm feeling all like buzzed, and I'm getting all sorts of new input and ideas and so on. I've got to expand my image. And you expand your image up to the next level. That helps you make that transition very easily. Another symptom that comes in is feeling overwhelmed, or feeling that everything is too chaotic. If that's the case, relax. Give yourself some time just for you. Don't try to run around in a crazy mode trying to figure out what to do. Stop analyzing everything. Don't try to figure it all out, but calm yourself down in a sense and let yourself go into the void. And the void is a place of nothing. Let yourself be in the nothing. Let yourself be no thing. Let yourself kind of get off the yada, yada, yada of the world and breathe and just ground gently and allow yourself just to be. You don't have to do anything. Just let yourself be. Now, a lot of people are afraid they're going to get bored. Don't worry, you won't. If you can just stay present in being, and as you are in the being state, you put your attention to who am I? The question, who am I? And let yourself seek the source of your consciousness. And that will enable you to ground above and ground to the next level, which will help you make this transition much easier. But every time you make a leap to the new level, you have the dark chaos, which is a letting go of the old debris, and you have the light chaos, which is the new pieces coming in that need to be put together. So as a result, you could feel kind of disoriented, disorganized, discombobulated, not knowing if you're coming or going. Your motivation may be shot. And your mind talk may trying to figure it out. Of course, the mind talk may make all sorts of assumptions and projections, and that could end up giving you limiting beliefs about reality. Don't let yourself go there, okay? So what you want to do is get into that void, recognize you're on a leap, expand your image, open your crown, receive the love of the divine, allow yourself to receive it. Even if you need to imagine it, allow yourself to receive it. And remember that your future is creating the present. So you're moving towards a future you. So engage that future you and allow that future you to love you, to give you a kind of a idea of where you're going. And as you do that, remember, all is going according to plan. And this is your divine plan. This is your spiritual path. It's part of your divine plan, the plan for you to get home, to you to become fully self-realized. All right? So everything's going according to plan, even if it seems crazy, even if you have symptoms of illness, even if you have certain flare-ups of issues with your family and emotional crises and so on. All of that is part of you moving through the dark chaos and through the light chaos, through the void, into this new level. So it's all going according to plan. You're going to the next level, and know it's all going to be well. All will be well. Let your future self shine and radiate to you in your imagination. See that future you. All is well. All right? So that can maybe help you when you go through these puzzling shifts of consciousness. Necessary, but sometimes can appear to be difficult. So that's why we wanted to share this with you today. Thank you. Farewell.